Welcome back to our channel. So the next problem is the diagonals of AC and BD of trapezium ABCD in AB parallel to CD intersect each other at point O using the criterion of similarity of two triangles. So show that OA by OC equal to OB by OD. It is given. So similar problem we have discussed in the exercise 8.1 8th problem, but there we have to prove with by using DPT. So here by using similarity, criterion of similarity, we have to prove the same. Okay. So let us consider, let ABCD be a trapezium. Let us consider ABCD. Okay, the trapezium. So the diagonals, okay, ABCD is a trapezium, and here AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so AB is parallel to DC. Okay. So diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. Okay. Diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. Okay. So here AB is parallel to DC. Okay. AB is parallel to DC. If we consider AC as the transversal. Okay. So AC is transversal. If we consider AC as the transversal, so angle DCO equal to angle BAO. These two are alternate angles. Okay. So angle DCO equal to angle BAO, alternate angles. Similarly, AB is parallel to DC. Consider same. AB is parallel to DC. The concept, and we consider BD as the transversal. Okay, so BD is transversal. Okay, so angle CDO equal to angle ABO. These two are alternate angles again. Okay. Angle CDO equal to angle ABO, alternate angles. Okay, so now in triangle, so these two triangles should be considered, triangle AOB and triangle COD. Okay, triangle AOB and triangle COD. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, okay, angle BAO equal to angle CDO. We have angle BAO equal to angle DCO. We have proved. Okay, angle BAO equal to angle DCO, and similarly angle OBA equal to angle CDO. Okay, angle ABO equal to angle CDO. Angle ABO equal to angle CDO. Okay, these are alternate angles. And angle A equal to angle O equal to angle O, vertically opposite angle. Okay, so therefore triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD by Riblet similarity. So draw the two triangles separately. AOB. Okay, so corresponding angle to angle O is angle B. Corresponding angle to angle A is, so angle BAO, angle BAO, that means angle BAO equal to angle DCO. That means corresponding angle to angle A is angle C. Okay, angle ABO, this is the angle. So angle ABO equal to angle CDO. That means corresponding angle to angle B is angle D. Okay, so these two triangles are similar. We have proved. Okay, so if two triangles are similar, therefore then the ratio of corresponding sides are equal. Okay, there AO by CO equal to BO by OD. Correct. Okay, so OA by OC equal to OB by OD. Okay, OB by OD. Okay, OA by OC equal to OB by OD. So this is the required proof, hence proof. So we shall discuss the next problem. Okay, the next question is, so AB, CD and PQ are perpendicular to BD, and if AB equal to X and CD equal to Y and PQ equal to Z, it is given. So prove that 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to 1 by Z. So this diagram is given in the question. Okay, so first write the given data. Given that AB, CD, PQ are perpendicular to BD. Okay, so are perpendicular to BD. That means angle ABD equal to angle PQD equal to angle CDP equal to 90. Okay, it implies angle ABD equal to angle PQD equal to angle CDB equal to 90 degrees. Okay, and so given that AB value is X. Okay, and AB is given as X. AB equal to X, CD equal to Y, PQ equal to Z. So first consider triangle ABD and triangle PQD. Okay, first consider this part. Okay, triangle ABD and triangle PQD. Both the triangles have angle D as common. Okay, angle D equal to angle D, common angle. Okay. Again, angle ABD equal to angle PQD equal to 90 degrees. Angle ABD equal to angle PQD equal to 90 degrees. This obtained from the given data. Okay, so therefore triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQD by A similar. Triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQD by A similarity. Okay, so draw the two triangles separately. ABD and PQ. Okay, so AB value is given X and PQ value is Z. Okay, so since these two triangles are similar, we can write PQ by AB equal to QD by BD equal to CD by AD by triple similar. Okay, so since these two triangles are similar, we can write it as BD by QD equal to QD by BD equal to PQ by AB. Okay, so PQ by AB equal to QD by B. Okay, here we have written PQ by AB equal to QD by AB. So PQ by AB, that means PQ value is Z by X equal to QD by B. Okay, again, if we consider triangle, now next consider triangle CDB. Okay, and triangle PQB. Okay, so in triangle BCD and triangle DPQ. So both the triangles, angle B is common. Okay, angle B equal to angle B, common angle, and angle CDB equal to angle PQB equal to 90 degrees obtained from the given. Okay, angle CDB equal to angle PQB equal to 90 degrees obtained from the given data. Therefore, triangle BCD is similar to triangle PPQ by A similarity. BCD similar to triangle PPQ by angle similarity. So draw the two triangles separately. BCD and BPQ. So CD value is given Y, it is given PQ value is given as Z. Okay, so since these two triangles are similar, then ratio of corresponding sides are always equal. That means PQ by CD equal to BQ by BD. Okay, you can write it as it implies PQ by CD equal to BQ by BD. So here PQ value is given as Z by CD value is Z by Y equal to BQ by BD. BQ by BD. Okay, so consider this as second equation and this is the first equation. Now add first and second equation. Okay, so first equation plus second equation, that means Z by X plus Z by Y, okay, equal to QD by BD plus BQ by, okay. So here if we take Z as common, Z into becomes as 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to, so here denominator is BD, here also denominator is BD, so we can write BD as common denominator, so BD, so numerator becomes as QD plus BQ, okay. So Z into 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to, so QD plus BQ, so from the figure QD plus BQ, that means we can write it as BD, then a QD plus BQ value is BD by BD, since from figure QD plus BD value is BD. Okay, so now BD by BD gets cancelled, that means 1, so Z into 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to, we got it as 1. So here multiplied Z shifts to the right side and gets divided with 1, okay, then 1 by X plus 1 by Y equal to 1 by Z. So this is the required proof, so hence true. So we shall discuss the next question. So the next question is, so a flagpole of 4 meters tall cast 6 meters shadow. At the same time a nearby building cast a shadow of 24 meters. How tall is the building? Is asked, okay. We have to find the height of the building. So let AB be flagpole. Okay. So AB is the flagpole. Okay. And AC be the length of shadow, and AC is shadow. Okay, length of shadow of flagpole. Okay, shadow of pole. So AB is given that AB equal to, in the question given, 4 meters tall. Okay, and shadow AC equal to 6 meters. Okay, so AB is 4 meters and AC equal to 6 meters. We have, okay, and at the same time a nearby building cast a shadow of 24 meters. Again, let PE be the height of building. Just take DE as the height of the building. Okay, and ABC. And EF be the height length of shadow. EF be length of shadow of building. Okay, so let us take this DE equal to X and EF is given in the question. So the length of shadow is 24 meters. Okay, since the flagpole and building are in vertical position, these two angles are always 90 degrees. So we can consider these two to be right angle triangles. Okay, so since flagpole and building both stands vertically, we consider into the right angle position. Okay, therefore triangle ABC and triangle DEF are right angles. Okay, therefore triangle ABC and triangle DEF are right angle triangles. Okay, so therefore any two right angles are always similar. Okay, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Okay, now if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of corresponding sides are always equal. That means here it given that EF is 24. Okay, so EF by AC equal to DE by AB you can. Okay, so DE by AB equal to EF by AC. Okay, now SSC blunt. Okay, so DE we had taken as x by AB value is 4 meters equal to EF value is 24 meters clear in the question, and AC value is 6 meters. It cancel, and 6 1 the 6 4 ja. So x by 4 meters equal to 4. Again this 4 multiply with right side put x equal to 4 into 4 meters, that means 16 meters. Okay.